because we have not learned how to collaborate. Everybody wants to own everything individually. The event we see today, or the event we are witnessing today, yes, we can make a change. The person running media room is a young person, some of you know her, and the head of BBC in Nigeria is a young person. The head of Post Nigeria is a young person. What these people have done is put resources together, is put ideas together to create a platform where we can ask our candidates in Etiosa constituency questions that matter, where we can also listen to the candidates of Etiosa constituency, tell us what is on their mind, tell us how we can effect change in Nigeria. But most importantly, what I would like for you to take away from this speech is this, that we can do great individually, but we can do greater things collectively. Thank you, you are welcome, and God bless you.
Followed by the only political titan, I'm going to say that because she's the only woman among them, Mrs. Tessie Owolabi also. She's followed by Mr. Ibrahim Obanikoro of Broadway TV. I'm sorry about that, all progressives conference. And the last is Mr. Ferdinand Adimefe of the Alliance for New Nigeria. We would like to take the national anthem, but before that, I would like to introduce another candidate who is supposed to be here, but for some reasons, he's in the audience. That is Mr. Barrister Oladotun Hassan. He's also a candidate under the Alliance for Democracy. Shall we rise up for the national anthem, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome again, ladies and gentlemen. At this point, I'm going to give each of you 1 minute, 30 seconds to tell us why you think that you're the best candidate for this position. And because Mr. Adimefe was the last other time, I would like you to start. Why do you think you're the best candidate for this position? 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Nigeria is in a point of crisis in our country today. Education is not working, health is not working. We have one of the highest rates of unemployment anywhere in the world. With a population of young people like we do, we're sitting on a gunpowder. I'm in this race because over the last 10 years in my career, I've served in different capacities and have contributed immensely to the growth of policy formulation in Nigeria. I was involved in the fourth foundation policy structure for 50 years of Nigeria. I've been involved in the Nigeria Economic Summit Group Policy Formulation team. And this is what I've noticed. Everything rises and falls on the strength of policies. As a lawmaker, I'm not supposed to make executive decisions, but I'm meant to provide oversight functions. Everything is about legislation. If we create a leveling environment with legislation, we can solve unemployment. If we create a leveling environment with legislation, we can support SMEs. We can bring back hospitals that can work. We can incentivize our doctors. So this election is not about, it's a moral responsibility to get involved. Because if we've done that in our private capacities and we're not doing that for our country, we are failing. We owe it to posterity, we owe it to our children, I owe it to everyone sitting here, we owe it to one another, that this election cannot go like any other. It is about the end of an era and the beginning of a new era. And I'm here to serve. And you expect no less when I get here.
The same question goes to Mr. Obanikoro. Why do you think that you should be the candidate for this position?
Thank you so much. Good morning. I'm Ibrahim Obanikoro, the APC candidate for House of Representatives in Etiosa. Why am I ready, or why do I think I should be elected? Simply because I'm the most ready, I'm the most experienced, and I'm the most conversant with Etiosa. I have been to the length and breadth of Etiosa, and to reaffirm my knowledge of Etiosa, I have gone across during the course of this campaign in the last 6 months. I have been from Ikoyi to Balinde, to VI, to Shongotelu, to Egbetedu, to Ukwaja, to the riverine area as well, Takwabe, Ukwaja, just to make sure that my belief or my knowledge of Etiosa is still intact. And the key issues that we face in Etiosa remains the same: health, education, power, traffic, toll gate, and our roads. And so during the course of the debate, I believe I'll have the opportunity to shed more light on these key issues that I have discussed. And also, on these issues, I can just come up with it. I have met with at least
Reminded that when you hit the first bell, you still have 30 seconds. If you want to take up your 30 seconds, that's fine.
Okay. I have met with at least 6 resident associations within Etiosa, including the body, the resident association body that covers all the estates within Etiosa all the way to Ekwe, and the same issue remains: health, bad roads, environment, traffic. And again, I already have some motions that I'm going to sponsor immediately.
Members of the audience, please be reminded that your phones should be on silence. We want to hear them loud and clear and to understand every word that comes out of your mouth. Now to Mrs. Omondabi of the SDP. Why do you think, as the woman, you should be the candidate, you're the right candidate for this position?
I'm a university graduate with a master's degree holder. I've lived at Etiosa for over 25 years. I've seen the good, the bad, and it's getting worse. Since the federal government moved away from Lagos, decline. We cannot afford to fold our hands and watch it go down. I'm coming out because I have passion. Passion. I'm passionate about my environment. And what are we going to give to the generation gets up? We can't afford to sit down and watch this go down. And what is representation? Representation is to defend, to protect, and make policy that will make this us and Nigeria at large. We cannot afford to allow education. You may agree to me. Let me ask an rhetorical question. Those of us that live at Etiosa, do we even know who is representing you today? Can you put a face to the person? We don't know them. They are so far from us. When the flood started 2 years ago, I was away. I was not in the country. I was waiting for an official statement to commiserate, to identify with the victim. No. We all have to come out and be responsible for the environment. Thank you.
I'm sending the same question to Mr.
As a recording artist, filmmaker, and media entrepreneur in Nigeria has taken me across the country and given me the opportunity to engage with young people from all walks of life. I've been exposed to the challenges young people face in education, healthcare, employment, business, and gender-based violence. The list is endless. My personal response has been to use all that I have to do all that I can. And so in education, I established my own scholarship fund and sent young Nigerians to school, home, and abroad. I adopted schools quietly, fixed their facilities, and donated equipment. In healthcare, most people know that I battled cancer 3 times, and that inspired me to become a voice for cancer causes in Nigeria. And I have donated my money, time, and resources to help cancer patients pay for their treatment. Over the last 10 years, I've been a voice and an advocate for multiple youth movements, from Light Up Nigeria to Enough is Enough, to several youth movements that are targeted at getting young people to vote and to participate in politics. I realize, though, that efforts like mine are not enough, and they only help a few people. And we need people in government who will dedicate their lives to working on these issues to make Nigeria better as a whole. I believe my life's work will show that I have the intellectual capacity of a lawmaker, the heart of a philanthropist, the mouth of an activist, and the media attention that comes with being an entertainer. And by the grace of God, I can combine all of these to be our best representative ever.
So far, so good. And because of that, we're moving to the part where we are ending with a closing remark from each of the candidates. 2 minutes each. Let's start with Mr. Wellington. 2 minutes of closing remarks.
Sorry, one house. Sorry, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, government is nobody's birthright. It should not go to the highest bidder. It can no longer just be about parties. It has to be about people. It has to be about putting credible people in and holding them accountable for the offices they occupy. The perception that we can only succeed if we are one of two major political parties is false. In 2015, there were over 250,000 eligible voters in Etiosa. Do you know how many people took part in the House of Reps elections? 56K. Do you know how many people it took to win this seat in 2015? 28,000. I refuse to believe that in a community of over 1 million people, we cannot find 50,000 people who will stand up and say, this nonsense stops with us, it stops now, and it stops here in Etiosa. Ladies and gentlemen, we must infiltrate government at multiple levels and build capacity. The problem in Nigeria has been from the top down, but the solution is from the bottom up. At the Modern Democratic Party, we believe in dreaming big, but starting small. So some people feel that we don't have a chance. They feel that we don't stand a chance. But we have decided that we will stand up even if we stand alone. We will show that this thing is possible. We can do it if we do it together. Some people still think it is impossible. But scripture says with God nothing is impossible. Mandela said it always seems impossible until it is done. I say history is only ever made by people who dare to look at impossibility in the face and defy it. And so we've answered a lot of questions today, but now let me ask you one. Why not us? Why not here? Why not now? Thank you very much.
My closing remark is that genuine representation is what you need. I'm a genuine person I want to serve you. I want to serve you from the bottom of my heart. Go out to your PVC and go and vote right. I'm not going to be accountable to any godfather. I'll be accountable to you people. I will work for you people and I will be a democratic person. Go out and vote for PDP. Let's get Nigeria working again. Go and vote right. My name will be Tony Baka.
This is the first time a woman is coming out. And as a woman, I want to do something I stand by it. I'm coming out. What am I going to do differently? She's coming out. I'm coming out for 3 reasons. To give hope to that woman who wants to come out but is afraid. To give hope to that woman who wants to come out and say, I don't have billions. To give hope to that girl and the future generation that you can do it. I'm not running this campaign with billions or with millions, but with friends and colleagues who believe in me. My case is like the case. My case is going to be the case of the virtuous woman. While the men are seated at the gates, talking, gisting, talking, formulating policies and issues, I'm going to be at home at Etiosa. Take my daily wrap it on my waist and be at home. I want to make a change. Make a change. Why? Because of my daughters. I want them to stand up in the society and say, "Whose daughter are you?" And they will say, "The daughter of the state." Yes, I know. I'm going to run a government of transparency, a government of accountability, and a government of restructure. Why restructure? Great government, close to the people, participants, communication. And I pray, and I will use this opportunity to beg the INEC to please, let's have a fair playing ground. Let there be no leaking. Let our votes count. And make it fine. If I don't, make that point. And I come back.
I've studied political science from undergrad, read my master's in public administration. I got myself ready for the political terrain, and I've lived in Etiosa for over 3 decades. Have in mind, I'm not 4 decades old yet. So I understand Etiosa very, very well. From Ikoyi to Palende, to VI, to Takwabe, Okumokwe, to Ajiro, to Agungi, to Majek, where we borderline Ibejuleki. I know what our problems are, the key issues. I have met with at least 60 resident associations, including the resident association that covers the whole of Etiosa, Ibejuleki, and Epe. I have discussed with them. I have gone as far as telling all the resident associations to create a committee that will be tagged the Government Liaison Committee, and they should add me to it. What that is, I'm going to bridge the gap between our representatives and our communities. I'm going to have 4 different constituency offices that will represent Ikoyi, Balende, Victoria Island, Iru, Etiosa and Etiosa East. And I'm going to make sure we employ residents of Etiosa, so that in that way at least 4 people have jobs to feed their family. So, my good people, I believe I'm the most ready for this job, and we are going to vote. Let us continue. We are going to vote February 16. Let us continue to vote for the APC, and rest assured that you will find me. That is why you see that I boldly post it on my posters that I'm your neighbor. And that is why you see boldly on my posters that I'm the next feature of Etiosa.
Permit me to close. Can they listen, please? Alright, permit me to close with a short story. I ran into a lady in Lekki Phase 1 about 10 p.m. She couldn't recall her name. She had lost her phone. A group of guys were trying to drag her into the room. It could have been a rape. We took her to the closest church. The church wouldn't take her in. They needed us to call the pastor. We took her to the police station. They told us to take her to Yaba. Somewhere along the line, we ended at this hospital in Kate, created by Shopee. There was no light. We bought the lights. We bought the fuel. We bought the drugs. By 4 p.m., she recalled herself. That could be our sister, our wives, or anybody. We are all just one damage away from death. This country is not safe. It's only safe to the extent to which you think you have money. I don't come to you with the structures of parties that have looted this country over and over again. I don't come to you with the star power, telling you things I may not do or do for you. But I come to you with the heart of a lion. And I'm saying that make me a warrior. Because everything rises and falls on the strength of peace. And I tell you for a fact, it's not about the president. It's about the legislation. If every problem you complain about, they are bills. Can you stop complaining and put them into action? You don't know, they've been conditioning us for years to believe this lie. This is your country, you have no other. I'm not going to Canada, I'm staying here to fight. I want to raise my kids in a Nigeria that is safe. Send them to public schools that work. Send them to hospitals and they come back alive. The high buildings we're building cannot protect us when the time comes. If you don't care, politics is not about self-preservation. It's about service. And I'm coming to you once again with the heart of a lion to serve. I am the man for the job. Vote Alliance for New Nigeria. When you see the Lion Party, press your hand. Alright? Pray to the Lion. We are not inanimate objects. We don't have umbrellas or brooms, but we are living things.
I'm good.
All right, so you are here today. Do we see you going into politics anytime soon?
I don't know. The thing is, I'm focusing, first of all, on my people. I'm focusing on empowerment. I'm focusing on job creation. I'm doing that at the moment with my business. And that is, if I'm ever going to go into politics, that is the only thing I want to enhance. So unless I see an avenue where I can enhance it, that is when I might go into it. But if I don't see an avenue like I've not seen right now, then there is no point for me.
All right, ma, how are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
All right, so what did you get or what did you learn from the whole debate today?
Oh, well, I'm quite happy to be here because it's been very inspiring and assuring that a lot of people are very, very happy to contest for this election. Also putting in mind the fact that they want to move the country forward. And I also realized from this debate that a lot of people are currently angry with the current government because they are not happy with the processes being put in place. As a result, people are willing to come out to make the processes change and have a better Nigeria for all of us.
What have you learned from today's debate?
It was actually quite insightful. I got to know Etiosa a bit more, in fact a lot more. I think some of the contestants actually really tried, or candidates actually really tried, and they gave us an insight to what they would do when they get to office, and the others as well, they made their point. So yes, it was quite insightful.
All right, so being a media mogul, do we see you going into politics anytime soon?
Nah, never. It's not for everyone. You know, this way I'm into politics because I'm going to vote, and I'm going to listen to the issues. I know who to vote for and who not to vote for. I'm going to be active, but not as a politician. I'm not going to come out to be a politician because I'm already in my field and I'm so passionate with what I do. I know that the policies affect everything I do. That is why I'm going to be, know what the issues are. I know the candidates to vote for.
What did you learn from today's debate?
I learned that you don't judge a book by its cover. You don't judge a book by its cover, and it really hurts me that it took me this long to find out that we have so many good young people that are willing to take Nigeria to places we've never dreamt it should be at.
So how do you feel about the fact that youths are now getting really involved in politics in Nigeria?
I'm amazed. I'm actually blaming myself that why didn't I run? Yes, it feels good, my adrenaline is pumping like so hard, like the guys up there, like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like when you say you have the Holy Ghost in you, something was moving in me, and I just realized that what have we been waiting for? Why now? Why 2019? Why did we wait so long for to encourage our youth to actually come out and do this for us? Because it's all about us, this new generation. It's not about the old people that are there. It's about us and the ones coming behind us as well.
All right, so do we see you going into politics anytime soon?
Oh no! It's a dirty game, and like they say, women don't lie. We just sugarcoat the truth, But I don't think I have the energy to do that if I wanted to. But honestly speaking, it's a good thing.
All right, so who do you see you voting for?
What's the name of the guy? I think the one into IT, Ayedefem or something. The Adimefe and Banky W. Those two are my go-to.
Alright, so how do you feel about the fact that a lot of youths are now involved in politics?
Like, it's about time. Like, seriously, it's about time. We get Nigeria up until now, but where we are today, because we have like old people with old ideas doing old things. Like, please, they should just get out of the way and let the young people with new ideas do things to take us to the future. Yeah.
Alright, so do you see Femi going into politics anytime soon?
Well, the thing is, I'm more of, I'll do everything in my power to, like I said, to improve my environment, to make Nigeria better. Do you understand? And if at any point in my life I feel going to politics is the way to achieve that, yeah, definitely.
Fine, thank you.
What did you learn from today's debate?
Well, I realized that the representatives are here to work. Obanikoro and all of them, they are here to work. And I pray that whatever they said they're going to do, especially for the youths, because I stand for the youths, they will do it. Thank you very much.
All right, so who would you see you voting for?
Sorry?
Who do you see you voting for?
I'll cast my vote.
How do you feel about today's debate?
I would say this is great. Number one, shout out to the organizers, BBC, Pulse, Media Room Hub, for putting this together and also allowing us know who exactly is running for that position. Now, ordinarily, you will have seen popular posters, but you would have known that even a woman is also contesting. Now, I'm not speaking because I am a woman. I'm only saying this because I'm actually going to say thank you to the organizers for giving her an opportunity to even be a part of this debate, because people would have actually thought they were just men running for this position, but not knowing that a woman is actually part of them. So aside that, the debate has been awesome, and like I said, mind-blowing, educative, and also letting each candidate showcase and sell what they are going to bring when they go into office. You understand? Looking at Banky, Fedi, Ibo, Mr. Bakare, and Mrs. Owolabi, you understand? Everybody actually said what they wanted to say. Everybody answered everybody's question. Nobody turned away from anybody's question. Everybody, we are all open. The audience, the participants, the moderator, everybody was just well coordinated. And I would just say kudos again to the organizers.
What up, beautiful? It's your boy, Chamber Boy, SBB Chamber Boy. You already know 5 pound stuff and poker. And we're live at Civic Centers. It's Etiosa Constituency House of Representative Debate 2019. So now, it is your time, it is your turn to go out and vote. Come out to vote. You can see youths are trying to do things. Enough is enough. We're tired. We don't want anybody old again. We want youths everywhere. It's a youth movement. You need to get out and vote. Thank you, your boy, signing out.